My phone just fell on the floor, on the floor. Fell on the floor. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Shut up, you. Come on. Haha, I got it. Right, not a top chat. Live, all visible. And have this window open. Right, I am live. Yay me. Just pick out my phone. Because I've got to get footage off of it. Thank you. And I was holding the cable and it was just on my computer right here, and I just dropped it because I was nudging it with the cable. Anyway, I'm looking for the stupid video file that I've got on the other device. I think those are the files. Yeah. That one and that one. It's project. Transfer. Here we go. And Jeff is here. He says, "Hi Tubbs, great big hugs and snuggles. How are you doing? You're looking so cute, boy." Thank you. I'm fuzzy because I just come out of the shower. Well, I didn't just come out of the shower. I just cut my nails, so my fingers feel weird. Isn't that strange? Whenever you cut your nails, your fingers feel strange. Okay, so that one's done. I shot on 2 different cameras this video, so I used the waterproof one and the normal one. I'm okay. How are you? Transfer files. Gimme. Where are you? But no, I'm okay. I basically had had an annoying day. There it is. I had an annoying day. I had lots of work stuff to do, and then I was going to do the filming for like Balloon Week and everything. And then I didn't because I couldn't because it's just one clip. That one. Okay. Yeah, then it turns out that I can't do that on account of I had it was dark already by the time that I basically could film in the house, and because it was dark already, I don't want to suddenly make large banging noises in case my neighbors got freaked out because they thought it was like a gunshot or something. Anyway, you are all done. There you go. That's simple. It's going to be a very quick edit. I just need to add the music though, so I'm glad you're here, Jeff. I am going to plug this back in without dislodging the entire computer. I've been making preparations for my trips. It's going to be fun. Oh, it does remind me I have to try to find out what the status of my visa waiver form is, because if it's rubbish now, then I'll have to do it now so that I can actually go January, February, March, April. So yeah, I have to do it by the end of this month to find out if it's already passed or not. That's going to be an awkward one. I've got to figure out what my number is and check on the status of it, and I need my stupid passport to do that. So anyway, yeah, I've been sorting out my trips and my travel stuff because I'm going to Southampton to do the sci-fi convention, and I will be streaming from there at some point. I will find a good Wi-Fi signal, and I'm determined to stream from there somewhere. You know, I'm determined. It will happen. Ow. Ow. What the fuck? I have a spot on my chin that I've just destroyed. Oh no, it's a hair. It's a painful hair. Awesome. Fun. Opening up the editor. But yeah, because I've got to do all the Southampton stuff, and I'm just deciding if I should actually take anything with me to film, you know, with the drones and everything. And the only thing I can think of that I'm actually going to try to take definitely is our BB-8, which will hopefully, actually maybe, because it has to be controlled, and I control it using the phone that I'm currently shooting stuff on. Annoying. Anyway, yeah, so I've been doing that because I've got, like, I'm going to Southampton, I'm going to Northampton, then I'm going to Southampton. That's weird. And then I'm going to Berlin, and then I'm going to Las Vegas, and then I'm going to Manchester. But yeah. But yeah, I was sorting all that out, so essentially I couldn't film the balloon stuff. And I did want to film something else, but essentially I couldn't do a live stream while I was filming that, because mainly it's because my camera was on low power, so essentially it had to be charged up, and I didn't want to, you know, carry around the cable all over the house to do that. I'm lost. Well, what am I doing? So yeah, there was no live stream today for the filming, but I did at least film something, so it's not a complete loss. I'm looking for a particular clip. That one. Great. But yeah, I will be doing the live stream tomorrow for the balloon stuff, which will be fun. I can't find my giant balloon. I was thinking about maybe moving around everything in the living room again and then doing that, but I can't find my stupid giant balloon. I don't know where I put it. I think it's with the helium tank and stuff, which I've got to figure out how to dispose of. But yeah. And then there's these videos. Those are the boot videos. Try to find the clips. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I might have done. Oh. I'll get these ones. I think I've put them in the wrong place. Oh no, I've got to find them on my computer or upload them again. Can I organize them by date? I'm pretty sure you can. You know, you can sort out. Oh my god. There it is. I knew I did that. It's so dumb. There we go. I did was I put it into the file for not the new project file folder in which all of the raw footage for all of the, you know, the things that need to be edited go into. Instead, I put the file into just the videos folder, which means that that's all the raw footage, all the raw footage that I've ever taken is in that folder. And it was like, oh shit, now I've got to look for all of that. But all I did was I just sorted all of the files out from date, and it's, of course, that's the latest date one, so it's fine. I got it, and it's already pre-rendered. Oh, it's not going to be a 5-minute video, is it? Oh, fuck's sake. Yes, that's great, Tubbs. When will you be going to the sci-fi convention? Not this weekend. It's next weekend. That's when. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully. Right. So this is all pre-rendered. It's not going to take that long. I've got to just look through it. I'm going to slow it down because it's mostly handheld footage. So, you know, yeah. You won't be going to Cornwall for a while to see your parents, right? I'm not going until after Berlin, I think, because essentially I don't have a weekend free to do that. But what's going to happen is that I'm thinking that this is what's happening. I come back from Berlin. I have a weekend or two where I'm not doing anything. At least I don't think I'm doing anything. And then I'm going to see my parents. I think that's what the plan is. But I'm not entirely sure yet. My mother needs to figure out what she's doing as well after I come back from Berlin. So yeah. Great, you're working on another feet video. Yes. Well, there was a couple of feet videos that I wanted to do for Feet Week, and I never got the opportunity to do them. That's why I decided to keep Feet Week going for this week. Much like the Workahog Week or the Builder Hog. I'm thinking about changing the name. Builder Bear, Builder Hog sounds better. To me, just in my head, it just sounds way better. I don't know why. Maybe it's the W, Workahog. I don't know. But yeah, much like the Builder Bear thing, I basically build a hog. See, now I'm saying it wrong. Much like that video, much like that topic, I didn't feel like I had done the bestest. You know, I feel like that for Feet Week, and there's a couple of ideas that I really wanted to do, but I didn't do, and I don't know why I didn't do them. I just ran out of time. I think that's what it was, because what with all the preparations and getting and getting things done, yeah. I basically just didn't feel like I had gotten all of the, you know, I hadn't done its potential. Yeah. So yeah, these videos are going to be good, hopefully. Oh, shut up. That's bad. But yeah, I'm doing a foot video. A foot video. Foot. Oh. I was a bit worried about the Berlin trip because essentially I'm meeting a friend there, and I was worried about getting out of the airport because of the I would have to get a taxi, which is, you know, it's not a huge deal for most people. You know, it's just a taxi. No one cares. You know. My foot looks really red in this video. like so red. Of course, it might be pink, but I don't know. But yeah, I'd have to get a taxi to the place where I'm meeting them. But the thing is that I didn't know for sure what the whole plan was for that and all that stuff, and I was a bit nervous because I've had a bad experience in a taxi. I've had a bad experience in a taxi a couple of times actually. So essentially, I don't like being in taxis by myself. I don't like being in a taxi by myself. You know, I'm not a nervous guy or anything. It's just that, like, you know, I've had bad experiences where, like, I feel very I feel uncomfortable and awkward if basically I don't immediately hit it off with the taxi driver. It's one of the reasons why I don't use Uber as well. Uber's a big deal for me. But yeah, if somebody else is in the car with me, then they can talk to the taxi driver, or I can talk to them, and the taxi driver doesn't feel like he's obligated, or they're obligated to talk to me, you know? Because basically, that's the bad experiences. I've had bad experiences in the past where I've initiated, like, contact, and immediately we dislike each other, and I've been overcharged a couple of times, but there's nothing I can do to argue, so... You know, I just, yeah. And my foot is immediately dirty. That makes no sense. I just cleaned my foot and it's already dirty. What the heck? I have very clean floors. I don't understand why my feet get so dirty. Oh, you can see the scars on the back of my knees. I didn't notice that when I was filming. I'm going to keep that in. So yeah, but I talked to him and I basically said to him, like, is there like a bus system, or yeah, well, I actually asked him, it's like, are you going to, you know, would it be, if it's a big ask and I can get around it, but if you can meet me at the airport, that would be so much better, you know? And I was super worried because basically it was like, I don't mind researching like taxis and buses and trains and stuff, because I don't know where the airport is in relation to where I'm staying and where I'm meeting him. But yeah, I was all worried and super nervous and stuff, and I really shouldn't have been, because he said that it was okay, it's fine, you know. So I'm like, yay! Oh my god, that's such a relief. And now, for some reason, now that he said that, now that I've been talking to him again, I have no reservations. All of that worry about something going wrong or something happening while I'm away is just gone. I thought a hell of a lot better, and in fact, I'm really looking forward to going to Berlin. So, yay! I'm worried about other things now, but they're little things that aren't really worries, you know. I'm more worried about, like, going to the sci-fi convention at the moment, because I think that's because it's closer. But yeah. You feel uncomfortable, so I definitely understand how you feel. Yeah. I think that's the main anxiety. I basically think that had been building in the back of my mind all this time, that it wasn't actually going there and doing all of the do work stuff and everything, but it was more the actual travel and stuff that was bugging me, and that part in particular, and that was making me slightly anxious, and to the point where I was kind of not looking forward to bits of it, you know. But yeah, because I'm not really, you know, in person, I'm not an awkward person. I'm not. You know, I'm not awkward. I'm not shy. I might be quiet, but I'm not. I'm not a shy person and stuff. I'm. Somebody said to me recently that like they have a friend, you know. But they said that the first few times that they met me, they weren't entirely sure if I was kind of at all talkative and stuff like that. And they said that like it was kind of unnerving because like they felt like they were being how did they put it? They felt like they were being silently interrogated. I think that's how they put it. I can't remember. But basically, because I wouldn't say anything, you know, and I would like every time they did something, I would like suddenly pay attention and stuff. And that's mainly because when I meet somebody for the first time, when I'm meeting a person for the first time, unprepared, that is, I usually am, you know, trying to. Basically, I'm trying to figure them out. I'm trying to figure out exactly, you know, what to say, looking at their mannerisms, trying to make sure, you know, just like because I can tell a lot from body language and stuff because that's just the way I've been. I just am, you know. I can figure out a lot from people's body language, from their movements. I'm a very empathic person, so basically, I can kind of think of what they think of in their brains, and it's like, oh, I got to stop doing that, but it's a bit hard, you know. It's just sizing people up. Everybody does it. But it's just that apparently I'm more obvious than most people because I'm very much a listener, you know. I'm very much a listener. So yeah, I've forgotten why I was talking about this. It's really annoying because I'm also trying to do something else at the same time. But yeah, select. Oh no, wait. Okay. So let's open that portion, which is fine. But yeah. I have no idea where I was going with that. Oh yeah, I'm just trying to explain that I'm not really a shy, meek individual, and I am well travelled and stuff. That's in fact how I know that I don't like to be in a taxi with, you know, taxi just with the driver, just by myself. You know, I cannot wait until autonomous cars just get going. You know, but yeah. No, I don't want to 0.5 that. It's normal speed. I've got to transitions, do the transitions. It's very easy. There you go. Yes, and being in a country where you don't speak the language too. I can kind of understand German. I have to really pay attention, but I can kind of understand German. But I hope all goes well. Yes, I would think that he would meet you at the airport. Well, yeah. I'm so glad, Tubbs. This is great. I'm sure you'll have a great time in Berlin. I hope so. Yes, definitely understand if I was to meet you for the first time, Tubbs. I love chatting, so we would hit it off. Yeah, I'll just sit back and just listen, and you can talk all you want. Yeah, it's in fact good. I'm just getting the end title. And I'm going to copy this. For some reason, I haven't watched The Matrix in fucking years, but I've got The Matrix soundtrack stuck in my head. The Matrix 3 in particular. What is the deal? What is the deal, honestly? Anyway, moving on. I'm doing the transitions for this particular section. Is it a wipe? It's a wipe. I'll do a wipe. And I'll do another wipe, but different. Wide wipe. Okay. And I've got to edit the audio for this section. Fade in. Actually, no, I think it's, yeah, it's fine. Is no problem. Okay, so I can keep that in. So yeah, okay. Now we go to the music. Did I write down? I didn't write down again. No. A Maroon. You're such a sweetheart, Tubs, but yes, you are. Yeah, but yes, you have to get an understanding of the person that you are meeting. I do the same. Yeah. Are you coming to Vegas, by the way, Jeffrey? It's in the same country as you. It's not in the same state. I totally understand if you can't, but are you coming to Vegas? That'd be so cool if you come to Vegas. Come to Vegas. Choose Vegas. Do Vegas. So I'm just trying to find stupid music files. I found them. Okay, where am I gonna pick these random music files from? Right, I think I was around about here, but I could be wrong. What was the last thing that I asked you to remember? I can't remember. Oh, fuck it. I'm just going to go from this bit. I'm going to pick these musics. Sounds about right. Okay. Loading audio. There we go. Right. I wish I could, but I'm broke as a joke. Tubbs. Okay. Fair enough. I understand. I'm also broke, but you know, it's kind of my birthday present to myself. I've been saving up for like 5 years. It's okay. I wasn't really asking. Hey, that grey patch has come back. Tiny bit of grey just here. That's not reflection. That's actually the colour of the hair. It's a good thing I'm not like worried about it or anything. Okay, so do the music. So as it's just you and me, Jeff, basically all you got to do is just say yes or no. And of course, I've got veto power. Because I'm actually can see the actual thing I'm editing and stuff. So yeah. But yeah. No, we did have that one. I remember that one. We did have that one. Okay. Yeah, we've had these ones. Yeah. It's pretty. It's very, very piano-y. Piano-y. I like it. Hey, Noah. I will be seeing Beowulf in the summer. Well, I hope I'll be seeing Beowulf in the summer. I'm looking forward to that too, obviously. I was just saying that, you know, all the trips that are coming up right now are kind of like all squished together, you know. Yeah, we'll pick that one then. What about this one? Oh, actually, no, we can't pick that one because we've had that in the last video. And this one. I don't think we've had this one. Patriotic March. It's interesting. I'm not above having this in the video, and because it's called Patriotic March. Yeah, nah. There we go. It's nice. It's very smooth. Yes. What have I got on my chin? Just there, a little red dot. What is that? Ah. Sorry, just randomly distracted. Okay, so we've got the next one. It's kind of 50s diner. Pink lemonade. I do like it. It's cute. Yes. I'm running thirsty. I'm actually I have a bit of tongue bite. The tongue feels funny. So yes. What about this one? It's very jazzy. They've all been quite a little bit jazzy, haven't they? I don't mind jazzy though. Yes, okay. I do like rock. This is the last one, I think. Was that a yes? I wasn't looking. Sorry. Was that a yes? I don't know how many tracks. No. I don't know how many that is. Good. Oh crap, I forgot to put the thanks for watching caption in. Right. And save. And render. And rendering. So that was quick. Like I said, that was just a quick video to do. It's going to be it's going to be about 9 minutes. Not to render, that's how long it is. So yeah, quite time. I'm sure you've heard at least one. But yeah, I think most of them are new tracks. That was super quick. But it was like it was a very simple video that I basically I shot it kind of in sequence, like in proper sequence, and in like I shot it with the intention of like not having to I set it up, and it was mostly handheld, and it was all the lighting was fairly okay. It was fairly good. So yeah. So essentially, there wasn't much I needed to do to it. So yeah, you'll see it. When you see it, you'll understand. Anyway, once this is done, I'm probably going to go because I was just doing the editing for this. Unless you want to talk to me about anything at all, anything at all, honestly, I am listening. It's quite warm tonight. I know you had the door open. Oh, why is that, Jeff? What's wrong? What's wrong, Jeff? You could use a snuggle. Or is that just in general you'd like a hug? Nothing is wrong, I just love one, yeah. Well, I'm all by my onesie now for a couple of days. It would be nice to have some company. Although you're more than welcome to come here if you can, like, anytime. I'm sure my partner either wouldn't mind, like, meeting you and stuff. Meeting you and stuff. You know. Like we're gonna have all have random sexy fun time, you know, meeting you and stuff. Yeah, I've squished the padding on this on this armrest because this is how it first. No, even that one's kind of squished. See, it's all thick at the front and skinny at the side. Well, that's what this one looks like. Because I just keep leaning on it like this. Honestly. You hear the chair making more noise than usual. Yeah, I need a new chair already. Oh, so I had a big. that was a big draw on that. Straight to my head. Yeah. Will you just relax after the stream and unwind playing some games on your computer? Yes. That can happen. Sometimes I just completely forget. Like if I haven't had a pipe for a couple of days. But yeah, basically randomly you get a head rush. It's just the nicotine kick. I think that's what it is. I think that's what they call it. But yeah, I remember when I ran out of tobacco once when I was on manoeuvres when I was with the Navy, and essentially just never, it never occurred to me to get some at the store, at the local store. So like when I came back after 2 months, I think it was, essentially I decided to have a pipe, and I lit it up, and I accidentally inhaled, because you're not really supposed to inhale, but I do every now and again. But I accidentally inhaled, and I fell on my ass. I fell over because I was just randomly kicked. And it was just like, okay. I'm on the floor now. What the fuck? That's done. There you go. But yeah. I tend not to have that with cigars. I don't understand that. when you have a cigar and you do that, it tends to give me a headache than it actually does give me a kick. So that is bugging me. Seriously, once I arrive there, I would be so happy to be there, and that you and Damon would probably have to kick me out because I wouldn't want to leave. Well, we are very, very good. We have very good hospitality. Most of my partner's lineage is has like been butlers and stuff. It's quite funny, actually, because his name in Old English means butler, so it's quite funny. Yeah, I often say to him, like, "Thank you, butler." Whenever he brings me like a drink or something. So he's very, very caring. Okay, so that one's done. And that's all the editing I've got. I'm wondering if I should do like another balloon game for tomorrow. It depends. If I can find the big balloon, then I might do that. But because it's feet week and balloon week, essentially I'm thinking about doing a lot more stomping, popping as well. You know, I might be doing a sumo squat, kind of like a sumo squat pop. I don't know yet though. It requires a lot of space, and there's still a lot of random junk in my living room, so I can't just move the coffee table all the way across the room like last time. But I will find a way. I will. It might just be filmed in the kitchen again. It's just that, you know, I need a lot of space to film stuff. I don't have a lot of space. That's cool. I didn't know that his name meant butler. Yeah. It's quite funny. I say, "Thank you, butler." Every now and again I say, "Thank you, butler." It's better than my last name. I don't actually know what my last name means. It's very easily to look up. Ha! I've got the last search on here, which was for the Staffordshire Bull Terrier, which I will do for, I don't remember names. Him, that guy. You know what guy I mean. Actually, should I save? I'll save this search and I'll do another search. There we go. Wow. Wow. My family has a website. Okay, I did not know that. I know that there are many of us, but you probably know my name anyway. My last name. I just don't want to say my whole name out on stream, on any stream, in case somebody picks it up. Oh. Ha! That's typical. From an Irish surname, which is derived from Sulabian, meaning descendant of Sulabian, means little dark eye. Okay. Little dark eye. Nobleman. Highborn. Son of king. Little dark-eyed one. I thought that's what it meant, but yeah. Hawkeye. Okay. There's another one. It's shocking that it's from an Irish surname, which is derived from the descendant of, yeah. That's interesting. I never knew that. Anyway, can I go away? Can I go away? I won't go away. Yes, that's confidential information, so I understand, but you have told me before, so it's all good. So you do know my last name, yeah. Well, a lot of people probably just figured it out, but it doesn't really matter. Basically, I might as well. I'm Sean Sullivan, so yeah. You can't really find me on Facebook, so yeah. I'm sure you could. Anyway, it's Sullivan. It was originally O'Sullivan, but what are you going to do? The O, by the way, doesn't mean anything. It usually means that there's a bastard child somewhere in my lineage, but you know, that's what the O means in Irish names. If there's an O on it, then yeah. But it's like Snow from Game of Thrones, you know. If they're called Snow, but yeah. It's no big deal. Anyway, are you? I think you might be a little behind, but I'm not entirely sure. Right. Has this properly gone out, or was I just talking? I think I might have just been talking. I don't know what to do now. I'm gonna go once I know that you've caught up and everything. So yeah, let me know when you hear the click. It does feel weird when I've cut mine out. You just refreshed it. Okay, never mind then. Okay then. Well, I am gonna go. I'm just gonna finish this actually. Yeah, it's done. Yeah. Okay then. Oh, what did I knock over? Oh, an empty bottle. I'm going to clean up the office floor like tomorrow. Bailey Robs, and good night or good morning, depending on like time zones and whenever anybody's watching this. Oh, let the guests out. Here we go. Right, Jeff, say bye, Tubbs, and I'll hit the goodbye button, and I will see you tomorrow on the Tank Tubbs channel. I will be doing a live stream, probably fairly early for you. Maybe in the morning for you even. I don't know. It'll have to be daylight because I don't like to do the balloon popping in the daylight, you know. I mean, in the nighttime. Only because the neighbors have dogs and I don't want to like set them off or anything like that at night. So, yeah. But then, of course, after that, I will be doing a live stream with you guys, with you, Jeffrey. Yeah. Thanks for the hugs. I'm sending virtual hugs to you always. And see you tomorrow.